100.1 Moose FM. I'm Dub, and I've got Jennifer, our pal from CDN, joining us now for today's Moment of Light. How are you doing today, Jennifer?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
I think we're doing pretty darn good. Feeling festive,
That's-
feeling jolly.
Yeah. We have
That's
the
great.
Studio
That's great.
decorated. We love your Christmas sweater, by the way.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. I wish I had enough for all 12 days. Like by the end, especially if it got progressive. Like by the last day, I'm just like in a full elf costume. You just see the whole look. But I'm not that creative. Please lower your expectations.
Right. That'll be something we do for next year. We'll all have just a costume that gets more and more gregarious as the day goes on. Well, it's hard to believe we're already our third winner in CDN's A Moment of Light, which is all about either giving a leg up to somebody who might be having a hard time at this holiday season, or making sure that somebody who's doing good work, it gets recognized for that work, or maybe a little bit of both. Tell us about who wins today, Jennifer.
So I'm going to take you on a bit of a journey of today's winner, because I was elated when the team chose this individual, because it sort of strikes at my own heart. So if I can just selfishly talk about myself for a minute as I talk about this winner. So if, my mom was raised on a farm that my brother continues to manage today. And if you go to my mom's house, which is a beautiful home, you inevitably will go to the kitchen and see this jar. And there's this jar, and it's either got canola or wheat in it. And she will say, my son farms, and this is what he made. It's like a craft project. Like, remember when you used to have a picture on the fridge and you would say like, oh, this is my daughter did this. Well, my brother, who's 50 years old, she'll still say, look, he made this. He made this. And so I was raised in a home where I innately came to understand, as many of us do, that people who grow things can do anything. Mm-hmm. And today's winner really embodies that spirit. So today we'd like to recognize Marcy McGregor. And she had multiple submissions here this year. And people talk about how she's one of the hardest working women in the community. She has this massive greenhouse and this massive garden. And we're talking like 1,100 hills of potatoes, huge long rows of carrots and beets and turnips. And inside that greenhouse, to keep it going, she actually like stokes a fire to make sure that the plants don't freeze throughout the year. Mm-hmm. And with everything that she grows, she gives. So whether that's to the Salvation Army, to single parents, to people in the community, people offer her money and she'll say, you know what, if you have the bandwidth, just maybe bring by a bag of dirt. But she, everything from cauliflower to broccoli to peas to lettuce, that's fresh fruit and vegetables that are moving through the Fort St. John region and addressing food security at the most local level. And I think that that's a truly aspiring gift that she's giving to community. And so we did talk about how nominations would fluctuate between those who need a leg up and those who are doing remarkable things in the community. And certainly today we're acknowledging the latter, the remarkable work of Marcy McGregor. We feel $500 will buy you a lot of dirt and help you to really serve and fuel the community. And so that's where today's Moment of Light is going to go.
That's an incredible story. I love to hear it. I want to see this garden now.
I know. I want to see these hills of potatoes.
Did you say 1,100 hills of potatoes? Did I hear that number right?
That's what the submission says. 1,100 hills of potatoes, long rows of carrots, beets, turnips, yellow beans, green beans, all different types of squash, and it's all given away.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
That's a full-time job in itself, like having that much crop to maintain, right? I'm floored.
Yeah, it's 10 months of the year according to the submission, and she had multiple submissions come from different directions. We saw her name more than once on the list, and all of them talk about like it's 10 months of the year. It's constant prep and maintenance. As you can imagine, like if I had to grow one plant, I'd be like, this is a full-time job taking care of this little plant. And she's got this full little ecosystem, and for her to bring that into the community, I think is really it's a remarkable gift. And I think we see acts of kindness, and this is next level.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Big congratulations to her for today. And if you feel like this inspired you to nominate someone, you could still do that at moosefm.ca/win. Just click that CDN Moment of Light post, and you could be hearing your friend or family member, coworker's name on one of the days that we recognize people. These stories always just baffle me because it just shows how amazing our community is, right? And how many people just help each other out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep the submissions coming. We're reviewing them every day. And it's just truly remarkable to see all the great work being done in the community and the stories of people who the community is saying, let's help and let's acknowledge. It's just been wonderful.
Amazing. What a story. Just great to hear. And we're looking forward to hearing about the next winner of CDN's A Moment of Light tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, Jennifer.
You bet. We'll see you tomorrow.
Today's 12 Days of Moosemas featured business is Amazing Escapes.